Side here on Icebox, and Loud already making their way up towards nobody. It looks like there could be a fight on his hands, but nobody. Ooh, he spotted them down below. The info's there for EDG, and the opening pick is too, but a trade back as Loud look to quicken the pace towards this site. Nobody's tucked into the corner, has an opportunity to catch him on the way, but again, just fades back. Nice shot by QCK. The advantage now for Loud, but the players have fully rotated in, and EDG will attempt this retake moments from now when this wall falls, or when they step right on through it. The spams the game for now, and a wide swing from QCK opens up all the space. Loud have got their pistol in the bag.
Sova gone, and it's definitely going to make things a little bit more difficult now that you don't have your initiator.
Yeah, one of the things they've been struggling with is QCK getting into sites and without having a Sova to reveal them up and play the retakes together.
Yeah, they've already got them pretty much boxed in once again. The same push has come through from Chichu. Nice work from QCK though. Danger, but with how far forward they've actually gone, I don't know if there's anybody that can actually be picked off. He needs to go huge from this position, and while it's only going to be the one kill, there comes Chichu in from behind, and Les is left to try and clutch this 1 versus 3. There probably isn't anybody else you'd want, but even he can't win out that one.
A few shots through the wall that actually hurt Concon. He's down to half HP, a little below. Not going to be ideal for the fight back through. The plant seems to be secured, the cove broken, and the snake bite down, but that's not going to deter them. Now it's time to fight back in, and they've already lost their entry man. Concon down. Kalanzine still in position. The Bladestorm looking to find value. Players up top as well. I mean, Loud are not playing a retake on this. They're not trying to deny the defuse. They're trying to deny any boots on the ground. But they've lost a few fights. 2E's is very low. They've got to be extremely careful here. And with Les down, even more so. Sonic dropped, and it's only the 30 HP 2E's left to try and close this round out. Already being stuck to halfway. 2E's needs to time this just right, and the shot is perfect. Battle with the lockdown in play. I wonder what the idea here is. Maybe a flash from afar to allow him to swing around the corner. Maybe he'll just go for it. Just the one to be found. That's it.
There's a pocket of space from a lot of different angles. He might just, no, he's missed the timing just by a millimeter. That's enough, and actually, Chichu's now gone down. Again, this round is starting to get really dangerous. There are so many angles he has to be careful of, and Les is going to win that first. Howdong caught in no man's land, and for 4v3, it might be down to just one. 2E's waiting patiently.
Kalanzine, he's not going to be deploying that anytime soon, I reckon. So there's a, like the safety nets that appear to be forming underneath EDG aren't really there. Damage being done. It actually is keeping Loud's economy pretty low, despite a 5-1 lead. Hopefully force an eco out of this squad with 1 or 2 wins, depending on how investments go.
Last player standing.
The reality is there hasn't been a lot of hope in these rounds, and this one's not really the one to give us any extra. If he gets the kill, just 1 away from a Viper's pit, and he's sticking around. This looks like it'll be his fight, and not one he'll win, but that does still get the pit online. Costs you a rifle, but it doesn't give Chichu an orb. He already had the lockdown.
Exact reason, so already. Oh, no, never mind. No, he wants to kill. He's gunning for blood, and he's going to get it as well. Might even get a tag onto Smoggy, not far away. Nobody's been having a bleak time over on this A side.
So he's going to be caught. That's the only downside, but maybe they'll think he's around middle, not up here. No, they're checking it, and he's won the fight with 2 snake bites in a post plant. Oh, but instead, they're committing more resources with 2E's moving through mid. This is a counter to what EDG just put through. A lockdown used, but their back is now wide open. And as they push forward, Les is doing exactly the same. Snake bite up top just to secure no defuse, but there's no one near the defuse, no one near the spike. In fact, as 2E's is about to realize, swinging into heavy traffic, and you know, it's not nice to have 4 kills in a round.
He's been having a much better performance. The setup's been there, let's not beat around the bush. Well, Chichu's at least gonna get 1, and no trade. Actually, the high tide kind of helping them out here. Another 1 for Howdong, but Sadak has found 2 in response.
Oh, now they're ready for the fight, and a little closer than expected. It's Kalanzine looking to take Chichu down yet again. And on this angle, he's not losing it. Clean shot to the head. Viper's pit went up and online, and that is stopping any chance of them defusing. Surely they've got it. Oh, that's actually a nice recon up top. It hasn't caught him, but it's given away that he's there. Maybe the spams can find value. Concon's got to wait a moment as nobody steps forward. He's dodging the spam, but Kalanzine steps in. An unexpected play. Even the pit dropped in the end for Les to find that kill. Tom, this is looking like a mismatch.
Right now he is non-existent. Howdong doesn't even have any shields here. That's how bleak this is at the moment, and they just can't catch a break. Not even connecting their shots at this point. No one can even hit a bullet I think they're mentally boomed. I don't even know if they're going to kill this round. No, it's nothing. It's a flawless round 10.5. No. But here we go. 11-1. It has not been a good start. Still, potential of a turnaround in the next map, and at least maybe some life in this pistol round. They are going to be able to get off to a strong start. Less is looking to find one back so clean with it. They've got to be careful not to let this one slip away. Already looking like it could happen. Chichu eventually will be able to find one. Normally you could only dream of multiple positions. Actually, I think the cross maybe missed here. The headshot wasn't even needed, but he has managed to find that first kill.
At this stage, miracle work needed. 45 HP as well. Nobody cleans it up, and there it is, Tom. They choose lurking around mid to catch those rotates, but he's going to be spotted in a second. In fact, spotted now. Now he's stuck, and there's players swinging from all directions. Loud all of a sudden are in a 5v3. And the players pushing back in haven't got big weapons. Even the kill they got on mid was just a sheriff, so nothing big retrieved. Cowanzine already fallen. Okay, EDG are starting to get their hands on the reins again. It's back under control. It's not looking too scary, although a couple players are low. The time is ticking. Oh no, it's only one. Con, this is his chance. His aim labs, right? He just needs to hit a few shots, and it's Sonic again. Their opponent's map picks, Tom. Yeah, there we go. Well, fair play.
He's got an Odin in mid. He's got Odin.
Hey!
Okay, Concon's managed to get to both of them. They've all walked past. If anybody turns around, they're just going to see him sat on a perch. There we go. Eventually goes down.
They don't know the
Smoggy again has traded, though. It's the players with the weapons. Continues his sneaky little play around the back. His opponent's none the wiser that he's going to be right up behind them. First kill's free, and he'll close it as well. It has been a map to forget for the side of EDG as Loud come in with one of the most dominant, if not the most dominant performance we've seen in the tournament so far. Still though, there are plenty of players from Loud around these angles. QCK already, as said, was looking good on the last map, looking to try and take control. And it's Less and Howdong with the first couple, but Loud have come out on top.
Still a bit of a struggle to get in towards B main, and Spike dropped everybody, split up, and it's only Con left. He's fired off to find Cowanzine the first, but a double peek quickly secures the round for Loud. Timing is key, and he's picked his angle, picked the right angle indeed, although the shots don't land, the flash in hand, and it almost cost him his life, but the timing was good with Howdong down.
It gives them that extra bit of information. We've seen a lot of teams really utilize the Cypher on this map. Less though, executing. Con, he was one of the major dangers.
Right, like this is all about spamming. The downside is two classics, not really gonna have the best at times. Nobody know where to go. Found an angle eventually and a kill with Chichu on another. Now there's a real chance for damage. Shock Dart close, and the spray doesn't land. Cowanzine's now the last man standing. He might not even be able to win this anymore. If he does, it's gonna be at a heavy cost, and he's out.
Fair play. That was a point I had absolutely no belief in the fact that EDG would be able to take that.
Forward. This is where I expect to run it back, and indeed, it's already popped. He's on his way through. Peek is good for some damage. QCK focused on the site, gets dropped eventually, but he's back in the fight now. Alongside Counts to root anyone out of position, but the Molly certainly has. They're all low and, well, sat around the same position, just nobody who's up on full. He's the first to swing, post on the wide angle, and find quite a bit of control for himself. Plant still to be secured with 15 seconds. They need to find a safe haven to get that done, and it's the corner up close. Nobody has to hold strong, and with him down, the round is already done. You'd imagine. Come on, there we go.
Yeah, I saw Sadak on 1 HP, and there was a moment that maybe there was some belief, but like every single time, Chichu hasn't managed to really get anything. And now it's up to the heroes on the other side to try and hold this one down. QCK off to a flyer. Con waiting on the corner, looks away, still manages to snap back. But again, it comes down to one. Nobody already spawning the first, just looking to try and wrap back around into that 1v1. The dart should reveal the player on the spike, knows exactly where Sadak is. I'm waiting for him to try and tap that. It's gonna come down to one, and Sadak is a safe pair of hands once again.
5 seconds left on the clock while he's creeping up elbow. We see the B site under heavy threat. Less in the corner. He hasn't been pushed out of it, but now he's being spotted. This could spell danger. Nobody being tracked. and he's down low. So is Haodong. Everybody, in fact, has seen their fair share of combat. Haodong, though, wants to take down Les. Forced forward, and Tui's was waiting. A quick double for him, a triple, in fact, and it looks like it's all sealed.
10 seconds left.
QCK even popped the ulti as well. He's running it back, taking down Smoggy. Little showmanship for 5
These players. Chichu's desperately hoping to try and find something, but you expect it to be searched for, and it may not even be needed. The flash from QCK is also just perfect. Haodong low, and they're waiting. Les is just watching. He knows that Chichu's eventually going to try and make his move. The fact is, Loud at this point are just reading the script. A paranoia into the back, the blinded player stuck. A Molotov that they step into. This is all just perfect. Loud can do no wrong, and Haodong, he has to wipe the entire squad, and QCK is instant on the trade. Look to make it to the playoffs. They're looking fearsome. Now a gap, well, it was left for a millisecond. Sadak, I think there might have even been a flicker of a knife in his head for just a moment. No map control. They are just looking to take it to the elbow. The flash, perfect. He hasn't killed anyone yet, but QCK, he just slaughtered every member remaining of EDG. Okay.
Ambitious with the Rolling Thunder on the back of the reveal. This is going to be big. That's caught quite a lot of players, even towards elbow. It's keeping Concon in position. The ult was used. Smoggy can be revived. So Loud might want to compete for mid control. Maybe this can work out for EDG to force another fight. Instead, Kawanzin wants to try to get a little angle. He's got a spam on it, but he's traded out. That's what EDG wanted. The man advantage sits.
So he should be able to catch Tui's this time.
Sadak can stop it.
He's been expected, and even still, it's looking like they might finally get another round. Not quite anything for Sadak, and now it's left on to Les, finally. After a long hiatus from the board, we do.
The retake's underway, flank spotted as well. Loud have a good idea of exactly what EDG are trying to do. The crunch comes in and they're ready. Concon dropped right away, but a quick fight back. EDG still have some life in them with Smoggy picking up another. It's down to a 2v2, but QCK stands strong. Nice shot by Smoggy, but the molly at his feet. Too hot to handle, 10 rounds. Elite control. Their buy round here represents a chance to put the foot down, at least make this scoreline a little bit closer. But again, the man winning those opening duels doesn't change. He's taken damage and now finally dropped. And Concon's made it out a lot. Kawanzin's dead to the nade. He just stood in it. Smoggy's taken down less. Okay, well, it started out poorly, but it's been recovered. It was starting to be recovered nicely by the side of EDG. Not again. Not in rounds like this. Chichu, the player pushes a smoke against him, and he wins it. Come on. Loud just can't lose.
No, not a third time.
Script
not a third time.
And it's not for EDG.
He got 3 kills pushing through smoke. Has to be under some serious pressure. They're trying to counter out QCK, but he ain't stopping. He knows there's a guy stuck in the corner, and he's going to clear him out and take down Concon as well. This man has started off this map in real form, and he's looking to finish it the same way. Kawanzin is going to put another in the dirt. It's left all onto nobody, and the fact is nobody is standing in Loud's way, closing out this series. A obliteration of EDG.